Shipwrecked by the banking crisis and now being blamed for paralysing Europe's airspace, Iceland's founding father has been looking out at a hostile world of late. But in Reykjavik's hot spring baths, where Icelanders take a dip before work, they had some advice for those stranded by the crisis.
You will come home eventually. It's okay. Just breathe.
In Hallgrim's church, school children were dressing up for the day and singing a Michael Jackson song. They're all on holiday soon. Their head teacher summed up the mood.
And this polluting really half of the world. But it's nature and you can't really do anything about it. You just have to try to live with it, live through it and do the best you can.
The Icelanders are used to criticism, but hard times have given many of them a hard skin and a sense of humour.
It seems that we have become very adept at exporting our disasters. First we exported the ice age crisis and the bank disaster, and then we exported the huge eruption of Eyjafjallajokull. So we are getting very famous. We are getting a lot of attention in Iceland. I don't think it's all very welcome though.
But it's best to go to the top to get a real appraisal of the mood. So I paid a house call on Iceland's president. Now in his fourth term as head of state, he welcomed Al Jazeera into his drawing room, where many other much more important people have enjoyed his Icelandic hospitality.
We know that there are forces of nature stronger than ourselves. We are not the masters of the universe. And therefore we have to adjust ourselves to Mother Nature taking control every now and then. It has also created a sense of solidarity, coming together of the people, because nothing brings a nation together as a disaster of this kind.
Iceland's position on top of the globe's most active tectonic plates has been a blessing as well as a curse. The steam bubbling out of the ground here means that geothermal energy is in plentiful supply. University researchers have harnessed the supply to feed a greenhouse full of exotic plant life. Wandering around inside here, it's easy to forget exactly where you are.
We've all seen the downside of living on the mid-Atlantic rift for the Icelanders, but this is one of the positive sides. They have enough geothermal energy to grow their own bananas, among other things, and these are delicious.
It's hard to have a volcano as your neighbour, but it's a fact of life you have to grow up with here. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Southern Iceland.